Okay. Completely different type of stream right now. We are doing, of all things, PSO 2. So I first played PSO when it came out on the Dreamcast. So this is kind of a throwback to me wanting to relive my childhood. So a little bit different to what I usually do. So we're going to start with creating a character. So completely different, as I say, to the usual. Just make sure all the stream settings are correct. I'm trying to set the game. New Genesis, there we go, save. Okay, great. So that's all set up. Fine. Welcome to anyone who's joining the stream. As I say, it is completely different to what we usually go for. This isn't Wargame at the moment. We're trying PSO2 New Genesis, just for something different. So I apologise if you've hopped on the stream expecting Wargame. I've tried to make everything look non-Wargame related. Hi there, son. Wow, the in-game sound in this is super loud. Let me just turn that down a wee bit. I should be able to... Volume mixer, there we go. Let me just turn down. Maybe I can't turn down this game specific... Oh, there it is. I'll just turn it down a bit. There we go. I've turned it down. That's a little bit better. Bear with me a second. I'm just shutting the door. That was louder than it needed to be. Right. So, I need to make a character. So, character creation. Create a new character. Now, reliving my childhood slightly, what did I play? I played a human ranger. I mean, this character wasn't even in when I played, so we'll just go with human. I'm sure it's probably the wrong choice, but... Choices. Great character. I can edit everything. It's like playing The Sims. Easy edit, that sounds helpful. I can just choose a face. Is it not changing? Oh, I have to click. Oh my god. Maybe I should make my own. I was gonna say it wasn't the character I picked human, and I'm getting like elf ears. Base face T2. I can adjust it. Can I? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a little bit fatty to control. I make it look like a human rather than a really pointy face. That looks a bit better. What's this one do? Okay, that just moves where your eyes and stuff are. Okay. Let's... Oh. Hang on. There we go. I'm slowly working out the controls. Oh, that's just slightly disturbing. Right. This feels more complex. I'm having to use a controller. I mean, hairstyles. Do we? Oh wow. Oh my word! Is that a giant quiff? Oh wow, that's just horrendous. There's 3 pages. Most of them are female hairstyles. You could literally make a character anything you wanted then. I don't... Is that the most normal hairstyle I can have? I guess so. I'm at a loss. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Colour. Can I have luminous orange? Yes, I can have luminous orange. That's hilarious. I think I'll stick with that. How do I move this around? Can I use my mouse? Yes, I can. I'm sat here using the controller, but I can use the mouse, so that's fine. Wait. Color 2 can't be synced. Parent style does not support this. Can't be synced. Oh, I'll just leave it. I don't care that much. Neck area. You can change the neck area? I really don't care that much. Bright eyes. I'll just leave those as they are. Eye colour. Blue? Oh, that's really blue. That's also really blue. Mouse. Let the mouse help with this. There we go, that looks a bit more real. Maybe going real is not the thing to do in this game. Eye detail. I'll just leave that. Eyebrows. Neat eyebrow. Oh wow, that's scary. Robust eyebrows. I think those look the best. Eyelashes? I don't know. This is maybe a bit too much detail for me. What happened to PSO? You got to pick your armor color and what head you wanted. That was much easier. Bring back the Dreamcast. I can't get used to this controller either. I'm not used to using a controller. Nose. Can I make the nose bigger? Looks too small. Looks a bit more. It's a little bit more real. Kind of. I don't think I'm going to get that real, am I? I think that's wishful thinking. Mouth, teeth. There? Yes? No? Maybe? This game still sounds super loud to me. I need to turn it down a bit more. See if that makes a difference. It's a little bit better. Common teeth. Wonderful teeth or common teeth? So vampire teeth or normal teeth, basically. Okay. Ears or horns? I mean... randomize? Just normalish ears, that'll do. That looks about normalish. Makeup or face paint? have like robotics and stuff. Oh, you can't choose the... Oh, that must be pay for content or something, or stuff you unlock. Oh, there was none of that in PSO either. It's just the same stuff, isn't it? Customize expressions. That's getting way too complex. I want to start the game already. Body select. Body type. Humanoid type 1. Humanoid type 2. Never mind. Physique. Chest. Does this mean I can make myself taller? Yes. Oh. I'll be very short. And then that's how wide you are. Extremely thin. It's like it seems to get massive very suddenly there. I'll go with that. Wait, what was the other thing? Chest. How big your pecs are. I feel like that's more for the female characters. Shoulder size. Ugh, I need to use the mouse for this. It's just so much easier. Vertical position of shoulders. Adjust arms. It's how long they are. How thick they are. And that... Oh, you can slide it up and down there as well. Oh, wow. Do they look normal? Kind of normal. Forearms. Just hands. Maybe make them a bit bigger. Tiny hands. That's better. Hand thickness. I feel like that did much, to be honest. Waist legs. I have no idea. There we go. There we go. I'm happy with that. Skin, base body, main skin color. Works for me. Subskin color. Oh, that like completely changes the color of your skin. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Body paint. I can only choose 2 things. I'm not really bothered about that. Fine. Clothes. Layering wear. Well, gotta have some orange in there, because I like orange. Color 1. Wait, can that be orange? It can be. I think my character in the original game was white and... I haven't seen any facial hair options. Hank just asked me if I can give him facial hair. I don't want cast parts. Outfit. Oh, there it is. Look, that's the original one from PSO. I kind of got to pick that, haven't I? Yeah, it's got to be that. That's the original one from PSO. Can I change the colour? Yes. That wasn't the colour it was back then, but... the rest of it was like white back in the day. I'll go with white. White works. Stylish commission. think you have to choose between the two, so we'll go with that. I assume you can fiddle with all this later. I have no idea. Voice edit?
Say!
That's not English. That works though. Unless there's one that says English.
Here!
No. Let's go with that. Expression test. That's smile? Doesn't look like smile. Motion test. Save creation data. Okay, now classes. So back in PSO you had Hunter, Ranger and Force, and now they added loads in PSO 2, I remember that. And then they've added another 3 here. So you've got Fighter, Gunner and Tector. I don't really know what the difference is. Close and long range combat. Support abilities. Gunner. Close range combat with guns. Fighter. Ultra close range combat. Hunter, which Baklava, who is going to play this with me, wanted to play as. Ranger is what I played in PSO. I think Tank wants to play that as well. And then Force is always entertaining. But I have no idea what it would play like, and I think I'd make another character, so I'll stick with Ranger. I will not be using the name I used in that was, I think, DK Death back in the day. That is a long time ago. That's a very long time ago. 20 years ago. I feel really old when I think about that. Yes, I'm happy. At least I think I'm happy. I might not be happy. What's happening now? Nothing is the answer. Oh, here we go. Oh, this takes me back. I should be able to move that around the screen. Yes, I can. See how this runs. I'm curious.
Pod 909. System check. Complete.
Am I getting an intro video?
All systems go. Commencing ejection
Maybe.
sequence. Stand by. Reaching target coordinates in 10 seconds. Confirming
Okay.
final landing trajectory. Error adjustment complete. 5, 4.
So yes, I'm getting an
3,
intro video
2,
of some description.
1. Eject.
I'm assuming there's going to be a tutorial. Yeah. What's going on? That's not me.
Hey, what's that? It's a meteor. It's going to land nearby. I'll go take a look. Hey, wait a minute.
Well, it's kind of an intro video. Here we go.
Oh no, it's smoking. How do you open this thing?
I'm assuming I'm inside,
Are you
yeah.
right in there? Wait, is this it?
You have a plant in your hair.
Thank goodness, it opened. Here,
Just putting that
take
out
my
there.
hand. You really startled us, falling out of the blue. Does anything hurt? Are you okay?
So my understanding is that the areas in this are much more
I'm
open.
Ina. And
My
you
character doesn't even have a voice, even though it's supposed to have a voice. Is he going to talk? No.
Oh, wow. That's a really nice name. Well, it's so nice to meet you.
What a very strange conversation. We'll just brush over that. I suppose this game won't be well known for its little conversations.
I'll show you to our town. We can talk more there.
I'm playing with a controller. Isn't it disturbing? But this game does not play well with keyboard and mice, I don't think. That's camera controls. Okay. Well, at least it looks nice. Although the graphics, you know, I look at these things and I think it's obviously nicer than PSO, but I feel like they could still do better. Press RT while moving. Okay, it's not like dodge then.
So, first, we gotta climb up this cliff.
Oh, I
When
see.
you get a running start, you can jump really high here. Give it a try.
Okay, it's a double jump. Could just call it double jump. Would make more sense to me, but... At least we get to fight something immediately. That's always fun.
A
Damn,
doll's
it's so
unit?
loud.
What is it doing here? Manon!
A petasword, huh? I should be able to handle something like this. I'm taking it on.
Oh well.
What about you, Meteorn?
That's my name now? I typed the name in. You could at least put my real name in
I'll
there.
help too.
Focus on defending yourself.
Why have I got a saber now? I'm pretty sure I picked ranger. Shouldn't I have a gun? Maybe I can use both. Who knows? Now I get a black screen. Is it just taking ages to load, or...? I guess. A little bit concerning. I assume it's loading or something? Yeah, that took a while. Oh look, I have a mag. Is that a mag? I assume so. So where am I going? Are they just going to follow me? Yes, okay. Oh, it's right here. It just hadn't loaded. How do I lock on? Normal attack is axe. Photon arts plus Y. Yeah, I don't know if I can lock on or something. It's not told me that control. Yeah, it's free to play. I am playing with a controller. You don't have to.
Dad?
Or axe.
So this is what I had that bad feeling about, huh? Ina, Manon, you alright? Good. So, who are you? I'm Garl.
But my character
Nice to
didn't
meet you.
talk, though.
I guess if you just dropped down here, you're probably feeling kind of clueless, right? I know Manon's memory was pretty intact, but in your case, maybe.
Oh, yeah. You even select
so
a voice
much,
at the
huh?
start. They just obviously
But
couldn't
we
be
can
bothered to
talk
pick the
about
voice
it when we
actor.
get back to town. Ina, Manon, are you done gathering the rest assigned?
I mean, surely they
That's
could
right.
just have
I almost
forgot.
one or two men and one or two women as voice actors and just give everyone that for the cutscenes. Maybe I'm being too picky. The loading times are taking a while. I don't know if that's because there's so many people playing on the servers right now. People might unsubscribe. I mean, it's completely different to Wargame, but I wanted to try it. Still got a Wargame video going up tomorrow. So where am I going now? Can I go up here? It's like all open world now, is it? Hi Gregory, this is Phantasy Star Online 2. I can't move anymore. Oh, it's a plant. I have to pick up the plant, I think. Okay. That's new. Yeah, sorry Gregory, this is Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. It's just come out today. It's a follow-up to Phantasy Star Online 2.
Alright, that'll do. We're going back to town now.
And it's a bit of a flashback to my childhood because 20 years ago I played... it is an Asian RPG, effectively. Back 20 years ago I played Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast when it first came out. And I really, really loved that game back when I was much younger, and since this was new and coming out, I thought I had to give it a go. It's not the same. It's obviously quite different to PSO, but I'll give anything a go once. But yes, it's a far cry from my usual Wargame stuff. But there is still a Wargame video tomorrow on the channel. But I just thought I'll give this a go.
Well, we need to cross here. But what about you? Got any experience with gliding?
With gliding?
You gather
No.
photons, the energy in your body, into your arms and your legs.
You do that, then jump off from here. Even if you screw it up, it's
That
just a
sounds
sea
so
down
simple.
there. Go on, give it a go.
Yikes, tough teacher.
I just jump off a cliff. If you hit the rocks at the bottom, it's fine. I have seen the Battlefield 2042 announcement. The video, it seemed a bit extreme in parts. But as was rightly pointed out to me by the guys on Discord, Battlefield is always a bit extreme. Glide. Press A while double jumping, or press and hold A while in the air. I'm gliding. This feels slightly like magic. But I will certainly be picking up Battlefield 2042 when it comes out. Unless the gameplay looks horrendous. It should be quite fun. And it's been a while since I played a Battlefield properly, to be honest. Can't go in. Not. What do you mean not that way? How else am I supposed to get in? I have my fingers crossed that Battlefield will be good. I'm not sure what to make of these. Yeah, the black screens keep scaring me. If you're referring to the black screens in this, I keep thinking it's crashing. I think it's just taking forever to load.
Give you a warm welcome.
I think he's supposed to be the Rock. Could be wrong. I just get that vibe about him. But yeah, the black screen keeps happening. I think it's because so many people are trying to play them, perhaps, and the server's taking ages to load. Because it's not like I'm getting a loading screen. Are these people, or... I don't know. No, they're not people.
See you later. How are you doing?
Okay, well... At least they've made an effort to have people talk. Have they all got voices?
Hey there.
Welcome. See you later.
And they're
See you
English
later.
at least. Not that I know of, X. Oh, there's probably those things, yeah. Richard was just asking me if this game has cat ears for some of the characters, and I said yes, probably. What is the lore of the game? What is the central plot about? So, you know what? For PSO 2, I think the gist is very... I don't really want to send a message. Anyhow, the principle of PSO was that you were going to a new planet because your planet's got destroyed and some evil force had taken over that planet. The gist of PSO 2 was set in slightly different universe, I guess, in that you play a character which is an arc, which are like the military, and you have to defend planets. And I think this sort of follow-up to PSO 2 is, again, you are playing an arc on a different planet, and there are enemies called dolls, which are the aliens that attack the planet, and you have to kill them, basically. Other than that, I don't know much.
This is my place. Come on in.
I feel like it's probably going to be a lot of grinding.
Well, like I said, I'm Garawa. I'm the leader of this town. This here's Aina, my daughter.
The load screens
And
are
over there
insanely
is
long.
Matt.
I think it's because so many people are playing right now.
First of all, you're probably wondering where in the world you are.
I don't even know
Let's
what
start
world
with
I'm
the
on.
planet. We call this one Halpha. And this is a town on that planet, called Alio Town. It's a pretty small
Marvelous.
place, though, as you can see.
Yes, it's tiny.
To the
It's
north
like
of here is
a
Halpha's
handful of
largest
buildings,
city, named Central City.
which also looks pretty
Central
small.
City is the seat of Halpha's government and economy. I'm sure you'll have the chance to visit it at some point. And then, there are the dolls.
But why
the
am I
ones
here?
you just fought were the smaller class of them. Petaswords, they're called. And let me tell you, us Halfans
At least
have
they're
been at
telling you a
war
little
with
bit
these
about the game,
dolls
I guess.
for a very long time. How long, you ask? Well, let's see.
They say it's been over
I'm not sure
500
about the
years.
background music.
There you go. But we still don't understand very much about them, though.
Yeah, I'm a
afraid.
few seconds behind, obviously, but
Why
I've
do
just
they
said that
attack us?
myself.
Where do they come from, even? We really have no idea. About the only thing we do know for sure is...
I think it
the
is
dolls
generic.
are our
I mean,
sworn enemy.
PSO was
I guess
20
you
years
could
old,
say they're just
so
one big mystery to
everything
us.
else has
Kinda
followed
like
suit
you
since then. It
Meteor.
was very popular at the time.
Meteorn is what we call people like you. The folks who show up here on Halpha from space in those landing pods. Manon here is also a Meteorn. She dropped down
But
on that
why-
little
why
island
am I here?
about half a year ago. And now she lives with us. Meteorn, dolls, we don't know where either of you come from, or even why you come here. For some reason, Meteorn all seem to arrive here with no memory of their past. You too.
Yeah, it is
Right.
Japanese. Yeah, it's a Sega game. It's based
Once
off the
in a
old
while,
Fantasy
there
Star
are
RPG
exceptions, though.
games.
Like Manon here.
The only difference between me and the other Meteorn is that I still have a few fragments of knowledge left.
Manon is really smart. She knows so much about machines. She even helps me with my studies.
There are some people who have the theory
This
that
conversation's going on
both
too
the
long
dolls
now.
and Meteorn probably come from the same place. But whether that's true or not, I can say with
It's going to be
confidence
lip synced
that
for
you,
Japanese,
Meteorn, are
definitely.
our friends. You guys have been our allies for a long time.
Hi there,
That
Marcus. How are
there's
you?
No doubt. Anyway,
There's always weird costumes for the ladies in JRPGs. It's like a unwritten rule.
Talked about to you. That thing floating next to you is a mag. By the
It is a mag. I thought it was.
Your mag is much more advanced than the ones we have. That's another unique thing about you, Meteorn. But we'll go into more
Can I
detail
still
on
evolve
that
it like I could in PSO?
Are you hungry?
I'm
All right.
hungry. I don't know.
Let's get our grub on then. Why don't you take a look around the town while we get it ready?
Oh God, have I just initiated them to have a feast for me? Oh, what? I went to a loading screen to go to another loading screen. What is this nonsense? I still think the graphics could be better. But I suppose it needs to run on a lot of systems. Yes, the mag was present in the older game, in the very first game. I think it was actually possibly in the Phantasy Star games as well, not just PSO. Don't quote me on that. I didn't play the original Phantasy Star games. But yes, the mag was like a creature that floated above you, and you fed it and upgraded it, and you could turn it into more powerful ones. And there were special ones, because it's a Sega game, like you could turn it into Sonic the Hedgehog and things like that. I don't know if that's the same in this. Interesting magazine, yes. It is. It is an interesting magazine. Where am I going? Talk to Rao. I'm just going to float around. Training targets. Are you going to teach me how to lock on to stuff? Because this is what I'm struggling with at the moment, is locking on. Oh, there we go. Do you know how to lock onto targets? No, I don't. Lock on left button. Or left bumper button. Okay. Change lock on target, right stick. That's all I wanted to know. There we go. Lock on. Dodge. Sidestep strike. Did I hit all of them at once? I don't even know what happened. You gotta let me do this more than once. It doesn't have huge mecha suits, but you can play as a robot called a cast, in which case you're a mech anyway. And yes, it is a lot like being Mary Poppins. Oh, I don't even have to keep my finger on A to do that. I can just let go. Alright. What are you gonna tell me? Oh, I'm gonna fight something again, I guess. I must remember I have to relock on stuff. I'm not very good at aiming yet. Never mind. Are you saying air because I'm not playing as a big stompy robot? Open. Wait. Something came up there, but I didn't know what it said. Never mind. I don't think there are huge robots other than the Link. Don't quote me on that. Is my stream misbehaving? I think my connection went. Doesn't like me. Yeah. Connection doesn't like me. Second. I will lose viewers because the connection's no good. It's pretty much cut out. This is my life. I don't know. Welcome to Germany. Yeah, it's very frustrating, the connection. Sometimes it suddenly decides to behave and sometimes it doesn't. I think it's going to misbehave. Very annoying. Just going to grab a drink while it decides what it's doing in the connection. You know, other than misbehaving. Back. It's still misbehaving, is it? I think my connection's still misbehaving. Yeah. It's very annoying. Hang on. Please send your complaints to O2 Network. What was that, sorry, X? Kind of. It's such a shame. It works fine and then it just kind of keels over. Very disappointing. Misbehaving stream. Buffer, buffer, buffer. I'm surprised that it hasn't, like, disconnected completely, to be honest. Being fiddling. See if I can connect the phone a different way so it misbehaves. They are doing exercises, yes. Whether they keep doing exercises is up for debate. Is it behaving itself a bit more? Seems to be, doesn't it? I'll give it a moment. We'll assume that's alright now. It does seem to be running. Let's see how much lag there is on it. I expect the stream's going to be like 30 seconds behind now. Certainly not going to be close.